Right, welcome. Big day, because we're going to see if we can use the winch. Where is it? There. Oh, I can't. There. Yeah. 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 There it is. Yeah. To lift the outboard into the. Yeah. Into there. Yes. So this is going to be great fun, isn't it? Because I'm going to try and do it on my own without any help. So, wish me luck. Right, we've fixed the rope. Yes, I will show you to the outboard. Show you where we put it. We've put it on the handle here because the handle does seem to be centre of gravity, but it is quite heavy. So what we're going to try and do is lift it up as close as possible to there, and then when it's up we'll swing it over and then drop it down, I think. Don't you think that would be a good idea? I don't know. So wish me luck. Right, here we go then. We'll just see how strong now my my fixture is. Hey, we will now just see how strong the fixture is to bring it up, shall we? Seems alright at the moment. It's quite heavy. Here it comes. It's going to swing round. I didn't want it to swing round. Oh well, never mind. It has swung round. Maybe too far for me. Let's put my hand on it. That's as high as it'll go, so let's see if we can. Oh, do you know what? It is just about right. Yeah, it is just about right. Look at that. Let's just swing it around there now. Right, and then what we're going to do is just drop it down now. So let me just put you into shot, because I'm sure you want to watch me drop this on my foot, hey, or through the bottom of the boat, one or the other. Can't get you level. There we are. Yeah, so now what we're going to do is hopefully drop it down if we can change the. There we go. Now we can just drop it down a little bit. And then once it's there and rested, I'll feel a bit happy. Right. Oh, that was quite exciting, that was, wasn't it? Anyway, we've got the outboard to where we want it now, and I think I'm going to have a rest for a little while. I've got to turn it round, open the flap up and see if we can get it in there. Be good fun, wouldn't it? Oh dear me. Whose idea was it to buy a boat? It was mine. Right, let me just put the microphone there. Hopefully you can still hear me. I've not got the microphone. So now, obviously I've got it hooked at the moment onto the handle, but that's no good because that lifts the motor up that way. I've got to get the motor down that way. So I've put a strap round it. So what I've got to do now is move from this one over to this one. Right, okay. Now I'm just hoping now that when this lifts this up, it's going to lift it up correctly. Which I've got a feeling, I don't think it is. I might have to do a little bit of a lift there. There we go. Oh, I know. Right, so that's no good because I've got the what I've done is I've got the handle wrapped round. No, I think that's going to be alright. No, that's going to be alright. No, we'll take it down. I thought that wasn't going to be okay. So let's lift it up again. Right, so what we've got to do now is somehow, I've only got what? 8 inches, but I've got to go up about a foot, so I might have to do a bit of a hump on this now. It'd have been so much easier if the outboard would have just been on the back, wouldn't it? Right, so now what we've got to do now is just try, if I can do this by myself, lift it over and in. Oh, that's not too bad, I've coped with that. Right. Right. Matter of fact, this arm could have been doing with being in a bit further, but oh dear, maybe this wasn't such a good idea after all. Right, let's take the weight on there. Go down. You can see there, but I've caught the Well, we're roughly in the right space now, so now all we got to do now is drop it down and oh, it's just gone all funny now. It was going absolutely spot on, and then all of a sudden oh, come on. You know what? Maybe I could have done with somebody to just turn the handle for me, because it is now what one would call stuck. It's got the latch on it, so let's see where we've got it. My problem being is that I'm coming in, I don't know if you can see, at an angle. What I need is that bit over there, but I've got a feeling I can't do that because of the outboard's going to drop down, isn't it? I've got a feeling I've got to... I don't like this thing here. The outboard is stuck there. What I'm going to do is move this point in a bit. I should have possibly done that first of all. Then we wouldn't be having this silly problem now, would we? Which is, let's do it that way. So. Right, so what we've done, I can see you're watching, you're paying attention. Oh, hang on. What I've done, you can't see, is I've moved the point from the end to there. So now I'm putting straight up on the outboard rather than I was putting at an angle, which was causing it to catch. So I'm sort of straight up now. So hopefully it'll go a bit better now. Hopefully. Oh, dear me. Right, let's lift it up a bit now. There we go. Oh, look at that. That was straight away. That seemed straight away. So now, what we've got to do now is now hopefully drop this down into position. It. Get this cable out of the way. Well, it's in the hole now anyway, so look at that, it's gone straight on onto the bracket, I think. Let me just put that back on there. It has. Look at that, eh? Right. Undo this bit now. There we go. That's it, so that goes there. Put this in straight. And that's it, I think. That's how it went in there. Let's take the rope off. Right, well, I'm sure if there'd have been two bodies here, that would have gone a lot easier. But when there's only me, I think that is quite good, shall we? Yeah, well, I'm happy anyway, and as long as I'm happy, which is nothing else matters. Let's turn that around the other way. But at least I've done it, haven't I? I've got it in, and I've not hurt myself. I haven't had to lift it up over the back of the boat or anything. Everything seems to be as it should be. It's in that hole. Whether I agree with it being in the hole, I'm not sure, but it looks good, doesn't it? Let me just show you. Let me just show you. I don't know if you can see it, but there you go. It's all in there. It's not fixed. It's just resting on the where it should connect on. I've got to put all the other bits on now, so it'll be good and fun. I wonder. Do you know what? I think I've made the biggest boo-boo in the world. I don't think I can get the fuel tank in there. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I think I can't get the fuel tank in there. The fuel tank's meant to sit. It's meant to sit there, but I don't think it's going to. But well, if that's the only problem I've got today, it's not too bad. Anyway, be good to speak to you later. Well, we got the fuel tank in. We had, and that's whiskers spare, because look, the fuel tank sits in there. Can you see? There's a bit of a bar around to fill it up, because there's spouts there, so I've got to get a nice funnel. But the outboard's in. Now we're going to have to look at putting the. If you remember, if you've watched the previous video when I took the outboard out, which seems rather a long time ago, to be honest with you, we had some seals to go around where the outboard goes in through the bottom of the boat. We've got two rubber seals here, I don't know if you can see them, which go where the outboard goes. Can you see? So I've got to put those on now, and we've got some nice brackets to go on top with wing nuts and everything. So we've got that to do next. So be good fun, won't it? I think the most important thing now is a nice cup of tea, and my wife sent me some jam donuts down, so we'll have a jam donut.